Your tickets right over here for Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. This has been a recording.
It's the WDW Tiki Room Podcast.
Glad to see you all aboard. Sure, or wherever you are.
With your hosts, Kristen and Aljon.
So it is. And what darling people I have sitting under me.
Hello, Disney fans. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Aljon of the WDW Tiki Room Podcast. On this podcast, we feature highlights from our Tiki Room morning and midday shows that originally aired on Sorcerer Radio.
You can interact with us via Twitter at WDW Tiki Room and email us at trms@srsounds.com. Also, check out our website, wdwtikiroom.info.
Subscribe to the show via iTunes and Blueberry to get Disney news, interviews, trip planning info, and don't forget to give us those 5-star ratings.
And make sure to tune in Fridays at 8 a.m. for the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management, with an encore presentation at 7 p.m. Then at 1 p.m. for the Tiki Room Midday Show, all times Eastern, only on Sorcerer Radio, srsounds.com.
The WDW Tiki Room Podcast with Kristen and Aljon.
Here is episode number 5 with highlights from the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management. Originally aired December 4th, 2009. Since it was Aljon's birthday, we chatted about his Disney favorites and the holidays in the park.
Thanks for listening. Enjoy.
To those who believe that when you wish upon a star, your dreams do come true.
Sorcerer Radio. All Disney music, all day long. srsounds.com.
Up and at 'em, pal. Oh, boy, are we glad you're here. Big doings going on, so let's get started. See you real soon.
It's a Tiki Room morning show under new management. Grab a Disney tune, cue it up, and then we jamming it. Planning it, the timeline is like a fine wine. Sit and let it grow, here we go, this is our time. It's Aljon and Kristen, let's listen, they glisten the airways. Suspense in the music that make you turn into dizzy slaves. Bumping in your seat while you're jamming in your car. Dancing up at work while you're playing air guitar. You bizarre, you wiggling, giggling off the Beverly. You know them lyrics, we write them so cleverly. It's addicting, and there's your warning. And now you're hooked to the Tiki Room morning show.
My siestas are getting shorter and shorter.
Let's put on the show.
I am always ready, as you say, to put on the show. We better start the show rolling.
Broadcasting live from the happiest place on earth, it's the Tiki Room Morning Show on Sorcerer Radio. Here's Kristen and Aljon.
Good morning, Disney fans. Today we are broadcasting live from a secret compartment, not in Cinderella's castle, but somewhere nearby.
In an undisclosed location, hidden away.
I'm Kristen, also known as Belle Loves the Beast.
And I'm Aljon, known as The Beast Loves Belle. We are the first couple of Disney Radio.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. That was actually yesterday.
It was yesterday.
We celebrated with the birthday fun card.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yay. And we got a few goodies. Actually, we have gotten you some goodies because
both of us, since I didn't get to go for my birthday.
Right.
You shared.
That's right. I shared my birthday fun card. It's a lot more fun when you share. But we do have a lot of great stuff to talk about. Of course, the holiday season is in full swing. I'm wrapping up my gift shopping right now online because that's how I roll. How about you?
I still have shopping to do, and I don't roll with the online shopping.
That is the only way I roll. Today's show, once again, always brought to you by our good friends at yourmagicaljourneys.com. Magical Journeys, the official travel agency of Sorcerer Radio.
You can Twitter us your request at Tiki Room.
And don't forget to join us in the chat room as well at srsounds.com. So, what's on the agenda for this morning?
We are going to talk about your favorite since it's your birthday.
Thanks.
And holidays in the park.
Kick off a stretch of tunes now from one of our favorite parks, Epcot. It is the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management, only on Sorcerer Radio at srsounds.com. Broadcasting live from the happiest place on earth, it's the Tiki Room Morning Show on Sorcerer Radio. Here's Kristen and Aljon.
From everyone's favorite attraction with Ellen, Energy Adventure Medley.
The only one, right? Is she in another one?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Although, she is featured in all those Nemo adventures throughout the parks. At least her voice, anyway. She does play Goofy Dory, after all. And personally, I like Dory. It's the best part of Finding Nemo. Okay, so we are broadcasting live here from Orlando, Florida. Just right down the street from the world.
Lake Buena Vista.
Lake Buena Vista. Staying off property for a few days, hanging out in the world for the holidays. Woo-hoo! For my birthday. We're having a great time so far, nice and early here in Orlando, entertaining you this morning on the Tiki Room Morning Show. Your park, one of your favorite parks for your birthday was Epcot.
Yes.
It's also
yours.
Mine. And it is for a reason, because we can partay like rock stars there.
We can?
Yes.
How?
It's called drinking around the world. That's how we do it.
Okay.
It's, the wine flights is something wonderful. Drinking the beer around the world is a lot of fun too. Starting off with Germany, you can get a really big beer stein, a glass of beer.
Yeah, I always get the liter beer at dinner.
Yeah, I can't believe you put that thing down.
I know.
I mean, your friends are looking at you, people next to you are looking at you going, really? You're going to finish all that?
Oh, I know. What was it? Steve said the beer was as big as my head.
It is. Well, I said that. I said that too. It is. It's huge. I think we even took a picture of it and posted it on the Flickr stream on Sorcerer Radio website.
We might have. I don't remember.
It's funny. I'm telling you, that thing's huge, but it's a lot of fun. I like it for that reason. You had some questions you wanted to ask me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your favorite ride or rides?
In all of Walt Disney World, well, there can be a few. Well, they're all my favorite rides. They're a lot of fun. I will say that Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favorite classic rides, along with Haunted Mansion in the Magic Kingdom. And I absolutely love Mission Space. I'm a Star Wars, Star Trek kind of guy, and I'm totally geeked out over that. Last but not least, a rock and roller. As my friends say, the geek and the rock star balance each other out. So I have to go with Aerosmith and the rock and roller coaster.
Yeah, it was Brooke that said that.
Yeah, it was Brooke. Thanks, Brooke. It's the geek and rock star in me. So, but it's a lot of fun. I really like the theming, and I love the store. The merchandise there is great. I think we got you a few things. I got a few things last time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, love Aerosmith, as most of us do.
I've got hats and t-shirts and
hats?
pictures.
Imagine that. You're the guru of hats.
Yeah, but it's not a goofy hat. It's like a normal hat.
Right. Do you think Steven Tyler would ever wear a goofy hat on stage?
That'd be funny to see.
That would be funny, huh? If he ever decides to make it back on stage with Aerosmith. But that is a lot of fun. I think the thrill rides are probably some of my favorite ones. Test Track too.
Test Track?
Mm-hmm. Pirates of the Caribbean just takes me back to when I was a kid, first going to the Magic Kingdom, or Disneyland I should say, and then Rock and Roller Coaster being probably my favorite roller coaster of all time. And I'm sticking to it.
So let's play some songs from your favorite attractions. Coming up, Pirates of the Caribbean, Float Through from Disneyland.
The Float Through.
The Float Through, yeah. Instead of the Ride Through, it's the Float Through.
Oh, very, very nice. It's great. I can't wait to hear that. So I'm going to kick back and relax. It is the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management with Belle, a.k.a. Kristen, and Beast, a.k.a. me, Aljon, on Sorcerer Radio, srsounds.com.
Looking to get back to Disney but can't find that right package for you? Magical Journeys travel agents are dedicated to finding the best value for your next magical journey to Disney. Not only that, but your Magical Journeys agent will stay on top of the deals from the time you book until the day you travel. Why do all the work yourself when you could have Magical Journeys do it for you? Get your Disney trip started today by stopping by yourmagicaljourneys.com and tell them Sorcerer Radio sent you. Magical Journeys Travel. Your Disney magic starts with you.
Hi, I'm Crystal, host of Backstage. Be sure to stay tuned Christmas Eve from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as Sorcerer Radio presents A Very Merry Walt Disney Christmas. Only here on Sorcerer Radio with a 4-hour special dedicated to Walt Disney World Christmas, park music, information, and so much more. Stay tuned, and we hope you join us. And have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Sorcerer Radio, all Disney music.
Green grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
All Disney music.
Let me share this whole new world with you.
All Disney music.
Yo ho, a pirate.
All Disney music. Sorcerer Radio, all Disney music, all day long. SRSounds.com. Broadcasting live from the happiest place on earth, it's the Tiki Room Morning Show on Sorcerer Radio. Here's Kristen and Aljon.
From one of Aljon's favorite attractions, Star Tours.
I can't wait to see the new version of it.
Looks really cool.
I can't wait to have adults actually do Jedi Training Academy. They need to have an adults version of that.
I agree. Or have a certain time during the day where adults only can participate.
That's right, because I'll bring my real lightsaber and I'm going to kick some Sith booty.
You don't have a real lightsaber.
I'm going to get one of those stunt lightsabers, because, yes, lightsabers don't really exist. I know this, but boy, that'd be cool if they did.
Don't tell Philip that.
I know, we've got a friend that loves it. It is the Sorcerer Radio Tiki Room Morning Show. We've got live programming here every single weekday morning starting at 8 a.m. Eastern. So thank you so much for joining us live on Live 365, as well as in the chat room. We are broadcasting live from a secret location, hidden away, tucked away,
yes.
Lake Buena Vista, to be exact.
Near Walt Disney World.
Near the Magic Place.
Very near. So near, almost inside.
It is the day after my birthday. We've been hanging out, having dinner here in the happiest place on earth. We've had a great time so far, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. I love Raglan Road.
I know. If you want to check out some of our pictures, Belle, a.k.a. Kristen, has posted some on the old Flickr page on Sorcerer.
Yes.
Radio, srsounds.com. So let's talk about some food, since we talked about Raglan Road.
Yes. What are some of your favorite restaurants?
Well, since you mentioned Raglan Road, it's one of my favorites. I love the bread pudding there.
No, it's Napoli and chowder.
Okay, well.
That's my favorite thing to eat.
We're talking about my favorite stuff.
You talked about some of your favorite stuff on my birthday show.
I know, okay. Well, it is. The Raglan Road is awesome. You know what else is awesome in downtown Disney that I love? Guess.
Earl of Sandwich.
That's right! Love the Earl of Sandwich. It is so yummy. Love the sandwiches there. It's one of my Disney must-dos. Another Disney must-do when I'm down there in the world, one of my favorite restaurants would happen to be Le Cellier. I hate to always bring it up, but wonderful food, wonderful service, great atmosphere, and a great experience. Not only, as you've said before on other reviews of Le Cellier, we always make friends there, whether it's with the servers or even with fellow diners. Probably the best steak I've had ever at Le Cellier. Steak.
In the entire world?
In the entire world. I've had steaks at Lowry's over there in Hollywood. And that was a really good steak. And
Speaking of Hollywood.
Yes, another one of my favorite restaurants happens to be, I guess, one of the hidden gems, I think. A lot of people don't eat there or don't know about eating there, is the Hollywood Brown Derby.
I think it's due to the fact that it's a little pricier than most places in the park, and if you're on the Disney dining plan, it takes 2 credits. So I think a lot of people pass it up thinking, I'm eating food in the park.
It's so worth it.
It is, because I would put it on the same scale as Flying Fish or Narcosis.
Absolutely. The service was absolutely amazing. We had a great, outstanding, and very outgoing server. She really had great recommendations for the food, and the manager came by our table and offered to take our picture for a personalized menu that you happen to set up. It was a surprise after all. I had no idea we were going to be eating there. I thought we were going to be going to like Pizza Planet or something. Nothing wrong with that place because I do like Pizza Planet, but definitely an upgrade. And I had such a blast there that I look forward to eating there again.
No, you thought we were eating at 50's Prime Time, which we just ate at the other night.
Yeah, that's right. I don't remember. We're eating somewhere down there. I was not expecting to eat at Hollywood Brown Derby. And when it was all said and done, we ended up getting these really cool, personalized menus for our anniversary. So thank you very much for that surprise.
You're welcome.
I loved every single bit of it. Now, great sit-down restaurants. We talked about Le Cellier and we talked about Hollywood Brown Derby. But how about quick service?
My favorite would be Flame Tree Barbecue.
I would agree with that. Always yummy, tasty, and large portions.
And they have a hot barbecue sauce.
I love getting and sampling those different barbecue sauces with my French fries. That's very yummy. Yeah, it might be a little weird, but hey, who cares?
Onion rings. I like barbecue sauce with my onion rings.
Oh, yeah, we love the onion rings.
That's what I had the other day while you were working.
Oh, well, good for you. I wish I was there. Okay. I think one of my favorite quick service has to be one of Fantasmic, a.k.a. Chris Reed's favorite. Yeehaw!
And you're not going to say the ABC Commissary.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Chris, but ABC Commissary, I don't think so. Not my favorite. Absolutely not my favorite. I will say, yeehaw! For Pecos Bills.
Oh, okay.
What did you think I was talking about?
I don't know.
You're not paying attention? Miss Disney Dining Experience? Love Pecos Bills. Great burgers. Good sized burgers. Fill you up. If you want to run on a little bit of grease for that day, for sure, get some of the Pecos Bill burgers. I probably just blew out everybody's speaker just doing that. I had to turn away from the mic, but it's one of my favorite places.
Isn't that where I had the salad and you put your own toppings on the salad from the salad bar? They just give you the meat.
Yes.
Yeah, so technically you could have yourself a couple salads there.
You really could make it spread it out a little bit. I also really dig for quick service Cosmic Rays in the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, because you have entertainment and food.
Yes, Sunday Eclipse, the Galactic Boogie, right?
Planetary Boogie.
Oh, Planetary Boogie. Whatever. Yeah, man. I like that place. Great food. Once again, large portions, enough for you to share with your significant other. Or if you really feel like running on grease all day, once again, just like Pecos Bills, get that nice burger or barbecue. But it is a lot of fun to eat there. I think that pretty much wraps it up for some of my favorite restaurants.
Okay.
I will say this: Goofy's Candy Shop, Goofy's Candy Company. It's an honorary mention for that place because even though they charge an arm and a leg now for their candied apples, I still like their...
And barely anything's included on the Disney dining plan.
I know. Harp on that.
Shame on you, Disney. Shame, shame, shame on you.
It's still a cool place to get some candy. You know, I do like making my own marshmallow straws there.
For some reason, I have the Goofy's Candy song from the Halloween Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party in my head now.
Well, that's easy because we're talking about the candy shop, candy company. Well, that pretty much wraps it up. It is the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management. It is the holidays, and we expect to hear from you, so don't forget, go ahead and log on to srsounds.com and chat with us in the chat room right now before we head into the park and enjoy the rest of our Disney day and listen to Sorcerer Radio on our iPhones. Because that's how we roll. It is the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management here on srsounds.com.
Have you guys listened to that other Disney station? Yeah, I thought you might have heard it. Well, here at Sorcerer Radio, we do things a little bit different. We've got live programming like the Tiki Room Morning Show, DW60, the Sorcom Review, and Backstage with Crystal. So check us out here, Sorcerer Radio, srsounds.com.
It's the holiday season, so it's time for you to do some shopping at SR Sounds Emporium, where you can get some Sorcerer Radio t-shirts, pins, and lanyards. Great for gift giving for that special someone who loves Sorcerer Radio.
That'll be me!
So make sure you check out srsounds.com/store.
All systems go! Who's in the house tonight?
I love the music.
Hey Hey,
I love the way it sounds.
You are listening to
Sorcerer Radio. All Disney music, all day long. SRSounds.com. Broadcasting live from the happiest place on earth, it's the Tiki Room Morning Show on Sorcerer Radio. Here's Kristen and Aljon. Thanks for waking up every morning to Sorcerer Radio, all Disney music, all day long at SRSounds.com.
A walk in the Irish rain from one of your favorite bands over in the Canada Pavilion, Off Kilter. Speaking of favorite bands, let's talk about some of your favorite songs.
Where do we start? Off Kilter is an awesome band for one. Let me get that out of the way because they are great musicians and I absolutely love watching them play because I'm a big rock fan and they play a lot of Rush, obviously, from being stationed right there in Canada Pavilion. There are some awesome songs. I love the Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride. I want to play ukulele to that song.
That's why it's your ringtone.
That's right. It just makes me feel like I'm on vacation. I don't know. It's just something about that song. It's really relaxing. It's got that really laid-back Hawaiian vibe, obviously.
It's happy.
It's very happy.
It makes you want to dance.
You know what is also very happy is listening to the Carousel of Progress's Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. The way all the different eras of music are represented from the very beginning all the way to the very end of that song in the Carousel of Progress is just really catchy, and it's one of those songs you can just sing along to. And I find myself doing that quite often when I listen to Sorcerer Radio. Anytime it comes on, I just start singing it to myself all day.
You could sing it now.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Because I'm a guitar player, I love the Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride because of the ukulele and all that steel guitar playing and all the great stringed instruments and A Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow. But I love the Three Caballeros. I like Donald. And
I think that might have a lot to do with it.
Well, Donald is probably my favorite character of all. He's the man, and the fact that he plays guitar means that he's even cooler than everybody else.
Doesn't Stitch play guitar?
Yes, and Stitch is awesome because he plays guitar. Just like me. Me, Stitch, and Donald, we're going to be in a band. We'll be the new Three Caballeros. That's what we're going to be.
Okay.
What's your favorite song? Let us know in the chat room at srsounds.com and follow us for trip reports and so much more on the old Twitter at Tiki Room. It is srsounds.com, home of the Tiki Room Morning Show every single Friday.
Looking for only the best Walt Disney World music? Well, you've hit the right spot. Keep your dial tuned here to Sorcerer Radio, only here at srsounds.com.
Sorcerer Radio, all Disney music, all day long.
Oh yeah!
srsounds.com. Get interactive and join our community. Chat it up and post your thoughts. It's magical, it's fun, and get this, it's free. It's on Sorcerer Radio at srsounds.com. All Disney music, all day long. Welcome to the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management. My name's Aljon, joined by Kristen, as always. Belle and Beast having fun. Needing some coffee.
And for those of you just joining us, good morning.
Very little sleep because we're having a good time here in Lake Buena Vista, the home of magic, the happiest place on earth, chilling out with Stitch. You're chilling with Stitch, I'm not. I'm going to put up a shirt and suggest it to Sorcerer for just me and Lady Aurora. It's going to be Stitch is my homeboy t-shirts.
Oh, no.
Come on, Sorcerer, make it happen.
No.
Stitch is my homie. So we're going to talk about some holidays around the park now. We're in the midst of it, after all.
Yes, we are. However, we are not going to be talking about what we've already done and what we're going to do today.
Why not?
Because we're going to save it for next week.
Of course we are.
Because we're going to do a full 2-hour trip report next week.
It's a big tease, so be sure to be listening and Skype us in with all kinds of questions and comments. SR Sounds on the old Skype.
Yes, there's a lot of things to do in the park. So let's get started with the Magic Kingdom.
We'll
start there.
Good place to start.
Now, over at the Magic Kingdom, they have Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
It's always about Mickey's party. Why can't it be something like Pluto's Very Merry Christmas Party?
Or Donald.
Or, heck yeah.
Or Minnie. What about Minnie? Why isn't it Mickey and Minnie's party?
How about a pirate Christmas party? Pirates would be hanging around the old
drinking rum.
Arr! Let's go ahead and talk about the Mickey's Not So Scary Christmas Party.
Why do you always want to call it that?
I don't know.
Okay, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. You'll get to see Cinderella's castle decorated with enchanted castle dream lights.
Kind of like those frosted lights that we see in the pictures all the time.
Yes, that would be those castle dream lights.
Hey, look, I know what they look like. I'm just trying to paint a picture for people that aren't there.
Okay.
Since we are here after all.
They also have Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade. And there's a special appearance by Santa Claus.
Ooh, very nice.
They also have holiday wishes.
Swishes.
Holiday swishes.
Nice.
There's also live entertainment with characters, along with character meet and greet opportunities.
I like those special opportunities, especially when they're all nice and decked out in their holiday gear.
Oh, yeah. Always nice.
Yep.
There's also a magical snowfall on Main Street.
I like the snow.
The only way you'll see snow in Orlando.
Yeah. Considering it's like, still 85, like 75 out here.
Oh, yeah.
Still pretty warm.
Yeah, it is. A little too warm for snow. And they offer complimentary cookies and hot cocoa.
Now that's the bomb.
The only thing is they don't make their hot cocoa with milk.
Well,
it's water. I like milk in mine.
Yeah, the nice Florida water. Something for it to make it not taste like
topped with marshmallows.
Topped with marshmallows. They put marshmallows in it.
So not only are you getting your free cookies and hot cocoa, since this is a hard ticket event, it technically isn't free, since you kind of paid for it. However, some of the popular attractions are also operating, so you can ride the rides too.
That's the important part. Let me ride the rides with my hot chocolate now. Let me not just ride Splash Mountain with a hot chocolate. That wouldn't be too good.
They'll become cold chocolate once all that Splash Mountain water lands in.
I don't know about being cold chocolate. It'd probably be all over myself. That wouldn't be very good either. Hey, but I could always rinse off.
So the party is from 7 p.m. to midnight, and there are only 9 available parties left to attend. One of them is tonight.
You better get on it if you want to come.
Before they sell out.
That's right. Fake snow on Main Street. It's a sight to behold.
If you get the Disney Photo Pass card and you get your picture taken at the end of the event, often they offer a 40% discount on your photos that night.
Well, there you go. Food for thought. It is the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management. Happy holidays. Thanks for joining us. Sorcerer Radio, srsounds.com.
Looking to get back to Disney but can't find that right package for you? Magical Journeys travel agents are dedicated to finding the best value for your next magical journey to Disney. Not only that, but your Magical Journeys agent will stay on top of the deals from the time you book until the day you travel. Why do all the work yourself when you could have Magical Journeys do it for you? Get your Disney trip started today by stopping by yourmagicaljourneys.com and tell them Sorcerer Radio sent you. Magical Journeys Travel. Your Disney magic starts with you.
It's the holiday season, so it's time for you to do some shopping at SR Sounds Emporium, where you can get some Sorcerer Radio t-shirts, pins, and lanyards. Great for gift giving for that special someone who loves Sorcerer Radio.
That'll be me!
So make sure you check out srsounds.com/store.
It's been imitated, but never replicated.
Tiki Morning Show. Tiki Morning Show.
Sorcerer Radio. All Disney music, all day long. srsounds.com. Broadcasting live from the happiest place on earth, it's the Tiki Room Morning Show on Sorcerer Radio. Here's Kristen and Aljon. Happy holidays! It's Sorcerer Radio with live morning shows every weekday at 8 Eastern and all Disney music all day long at srsounds.com, home of the Tiki Room Morning Show, where you can follow us on Twitter at Tiki Room and also join us in the chat at srsounds.com. Holiday music from around the world coming right up, and tons of stuff to talk about when it comes to Epcot.
Yes, Epcot. That's where we're at now. talking about Epcot.
Well, let's talk about it.
There are a few different things you can do during the holidays there, and one of them is that they have holidays around the world where you can get different food and drink. There's live entertainment, storytelling, and they even have special kids activities going on.
Right on. I think it's fun for the whole family.
And Illuminations Reflections of Earth is different.
A special remix, wiki.
Yes, there's a special holiday finale.
Right on.
Yay.
I enjoy the finale.
I love Reflections of Earth.
If you're lucky enough to catch it, whenever we're in the chat room, I think they've already started playing some repeats on the stream.
Yes, they have. I did see that up there.
Yeah, we were in the chat room the other night and we're playing it. Tons of stuff to do down there. I really like how they celebrate Christmas from around the world. Everybody's all dressed up. Everybody's having fun. Festive, lights, everything.
Okay, there's also the Candlelight Processional.
What's that? For those of you that don't know.
Okay, it's held nightly at the American Garden Theater. They have 3 showings, 5, 6:45, and 8:15. And a special guest narrator retells the story of Christmas. They have a 50-piece orchestra and a choir.
Who would happen to be reading this year, do you know?
There are a lot of people reading.
You want to give us a rundown?
I'll name a few of them.
Okay, who's doing it coming up?
Well, John O'Hurley just did it.
Okay.
And tonight is...
John O'Hurley from Dancing with the Stars.
Or from Seinfeld.
There you go.
Stephen Curtis Chapman, who's a very famous Christian singer.
Pop singer, yeah.
Yep, I've met him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, when I worked for Copeland's of New Orleans. He used to come in there and eat, so I met him then. He's very nice.
Nice.
Anika Noni Rose.
Princess Tiana, right?
Yes, it is.
The voice of Princess Tiana, yeah.
Vanessa Williams.
Oh, there you go.
Of
Pocahontas fame. She sang the theme for Pocahontas. Colors of the Wind.
Oh, I just think of her as being on Ugly Betty.
Oh, that too.
ABC.
That too.
Whoopi Goldberg.
From The View. And Ghost. Not Disney property. And Star Trek The Next Generation.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
Enough with the Whoopi. Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance.
Okay, Angela Bassett, I know from What's Love Got to Do with It? She's a great actress, right?
Right.
And who's the other one?
Courtney B. Vance.
Who's that?
Law and Order.
Law and Order, regular Law and Order. Not Law and Order SVU or
no, regular Law and Order.
Regular Law and Order.
I'm pretty sure it's
not
SVU. I want to say it's maybe it's the other one.
Intent?
Maybe it's Criminal Intent. He's on one of those too.
Okay, all right, cool.
Now, if you want to guarantee yourself a seat for this event, they have a lunch and dinner packages that are available.
And where did you say this event was actually taking place? I know it's at Epcot, but where in Epcot?
It's the American Garden Theater, the same place that they do Eat to the Beat.
Right.
Yes. So if you want a guaranteed seat, you can do a lunch or a dinner package. The lunch packages start at $33 a person and go up to $52, and then the dinner packages start at $45 and go up to $60.
Now, where would you eat?
There's 3 different tiers, so you have different options. But
Okay.
some of the options are the Garden Grill, Beer Garden, San Angel Inn, Nine Dragons, Restaurant Marrakesh, Rose and Ground, Chefs de France, Tutto Italia, Le Cellier Steakhouse, Tipanito, and Coral Reef
Just
are your
about every
options.
place. Just about every place.
There's quite a few.
Yeah.
So those are some of your choices of what you can do over at Epcot, and they are all free.
Ooh, if it's free, it's me.
It's free unless you want to do the lunch or the dinner package.
Right, well, and of course, it does. You have to have a park admission for that day at Epcot in order to do it. So you just can't walk in there and say,
No, that's true.
I'm here for all this cool stuff. Like, it doesn't work that way.
It is included with your park admission.
Yes, very well said. Very well said. If you missed all these great events, don't worry, because Kristen over here is going to post it online for you.
Yes, I always post the recaps on the message boards.
Don't miss out. srsounds.com, where you can chat with us. Follow us on Twitter at Tiki Room. It is the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management on Sorcerer Radio. srsounds.com. Sorcerer Radio. All Disney music, all day long. srsounds.com.
Your number one spot for Disney news, weather, and music. But if you're looking for your Disney with a little bit of a twist, check out this. Everybody, we're back with another Disney intellectual conversation. I don't know, maybe.
I don't think we're intellectual often enough.
You're probably right.
Absolutely terrible. I want to vote for Space Mountain because the rocket goes in that little hole.
Whoa. You gotta do
This episode is sick, yo.
I'm going to go there one day.
So I guess I went like, bah.
I was not too impressed.
Superstar. Character Breakfast on srsounds.com. If you dare.
Sorcerer Radio.
It sounds awesome. It's amazing. I love that the most.
All Disney music, all Disney music, all day long. srsounds.com. Broadcasting live from the happiest place on earth, it's the Tiki Room Morning Show on Sorcerer Radio. Here's Kristen and Aljon. Music, fun, and information from around the world. Walt Disney World. It is Sorcerer Radio. All Disney music all day long. Live on srsounds.com. It is the Tiki Room Morning Show featuring Aljon and Kristen. And that was probably one of the most goofy songs I've ever heard.
It's funny though.
Dominic the Christmas Donkey.
Yeah, I know.
Where did you find this song?
It is on like every Italian Christmas album that I was locating online. So we have reindeers and the Italians have donkeys.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll leave it at that.
On to Disney Hollywood Studios for more holiday fun.
For more lights than you can imagine.
It's the Osborne family's spectacle of dancing lights.
Shut up!
No, not that Osborne.
Okay.
No Kelly from Dancing with the Stars or Sharon from Tiny Bubbles, America's Got Talent, or Ozzy from Crazy Train.
I might have friend.
This is a different Osborne family.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so the buildings are blanketed in sheets of multicolored lights and thousands of decorated angels, carousels, Santa, and even his reindeer.
And bats.
No bats.
Okay.
Every 10 minutes, they dim the lights and then they come back on with choreographed holiday music. You know, like that video you see online of that house every year?
Absolutely.
Yes.
It looks amazing, and I would not want to be the one to put up all those lights.
No, you know what? Some nights they finish the show with snow.
Ooh.
That's hard to say. It's like
Finish
Sally...
snow with show. I could.
It's like Sally sells seashores.
Sally sells seashores and
by the seashell.
Hi, I'm Sally. Buy my seashores for Disney Vacation Club. It's our little secret. It's the best kept secret. It's my timeshare.
Yeah, we're tired.
That's what happens when you would party in the park.
No
at
kidding.
Night, and then wake up early to do the show.
Oh, yes.
Hey, this is the type of dedication that we have to Sorcerer Radio, and you are Disney fans.
Yes.
Because we're just as crazy as you are about Disney. Crazy enough to talk about DVC. If Stacy were to do a video, this would definitely be on the must-do list.
Hi, I'm Stacy. They all would be on the must-do list.
Right on. We ought to do our own do list. What do you think?
How cool is our own holiday list?
Why not?
Yeah, because we don't have time for that now.
I'm just saying. It is the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management. Join us in the chat if you haven't already done so at srsounds.com. More great holiday tunes on the way to get you in the festive mood. It's the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management with Kristen and Aljon on Sorcerer Radio.
Are you trying to show your appreciation to Sorcerer Radio but just can't quite get out the words through email? Well, now you can leave us a voicemail on Skype. Just go ahead and look us up at SR Sounds. And what are you waiting for? Come on, we'd love to hear from you.
Sorcerer Radio, all Disney music, all day long. Happy holidays. It's Kristen and Aljon, Belle and Beast, broadcasting from a small little room inside Lake Buena Vista's one of many resort hotels. Getting ready to go into the park.
Yay! I want to go right now.
Well, we can here in just a few minutes, and you can follow all the action there on Twitter at Tiki Room or on srsounds.com, a little Flickr stream. We're going to be uploading some pictures.
Yes, we are.
Of our little adventures. Speaking of that, everyone can tune in next week for our trip report.
Yes, well, we're going to talk about all of the holiday things that we did in Walt Disney World, along with our dining, our yummy dining.
That's what we do. So, last but not least, as we talk about holiday time around the world, let's talk about about Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Yes, at the Animal Kingdom, you can check out Mickey's Jingle Jungle Parade. Yes, I did say Jingle Jungle Parade. It is a holiday twist on Mickey's Jammin' Jungle Parade, which you had to miss. So the parade has characters and floats that are decked out in their holiday best. And afterwards, you can always go over to the meet and greet section over at Camp Mini Mickey, where they'll be in their holiday attire.
If you're a character hunter, sorry, getting a little loopy. If you're a character hunter like us, you'll appreciate that. I love the little special photo ops and all their garb and such. Always nice and fun for the whole family.
Not for just part of the family, but the whole family.
Don't you love that whole family? No matter where we go, that whole family just follows us around. Those dadgum whole family.
I think Aljon has not had enough sleep and has had way too much caffeine this morning.
Yay!
Okay, so I think that is all for today. It is time for me to go to the park. Woohoo!
Yep, that's what we've been waiting for.
Yes.
I'm all loopy. So if you missed anything, all these great details about the holidays at Walt Disney World, feel free to log on to srsounds.com, visit the message board, and the Tiki Room Morning Show thread where Kristen gives you the entire show recap. So thanks again for tuning in to the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management with Kristen and Aljon. Follow the rest of the Sorcerer team on Twitter at twitter.com/SRSounds/team. There you go. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week on the Tiki Room Morning Show under new management, exclusively on srsounds.com. Bye.
Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
I'll see you real soon.
Ciao.
Adios.
Looking for only the best Walt Disney World music? Well, you've hit the right spot. Keep your dial tuned here to Sorcerer Radio, only here at srsounds.com.
It's the holiday season, so it's time for you to do some shopping at SR Sounds Emporium, where you can get some Sorcerer Radio t-shirts, pins, and lanyards. Great for gift giving for that special someone who loves Sorcerer Radio.
That'll be me!
So make sure you check out srsounds.com/store.
Sorcerer Radio. All Disney music. All Disney music. All Disney music.
A dream come true. With just that spark from me.
All Disney music. All Disney music.
In the big blue world.
And all of them are out there for me.
Sorcerer Radio. All Disney music. All day long. srsounds.com.